So let's start with the first step. The first step to raising your consciousness is getting into the energy of gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude, I muscle tested, can be as high as vibrating at the level of 900 when you fully claim it in your energy field. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you all of a sudden jump 400 points and you're, the energy level of 900. What it means is you start using that force or that energy and inviting it into your life, and that energy will change your frequency. You have to delete some junk in order to increase your vibration, and we're going to show you how to do that. So you have to embody it for long enough to really change your frequency. To move to the next level, you have to embody the new frequencies as a way of being. But it's easy. Love or above, joy, appreciation, kindness are all energies you can embody. To embody it, it means it becomes a part of you. It becomes who you are. The energy of true, heartfelt appreciation is at the level of 780. So think for a moment of something you appreciate, like a warm bed filled with fluffy down comforters, or a gorgeous sunset, or a celebration, or your child and the moment you met him or her for the first time. Something you really appreciate. And if you move this energy into your everyday life and start appreciating all the good in your life, you'll start to change your vibration. You can even be appreciative of the things that you don't prefer in your life. Now, you might be thinking, well, why would I appreciate the things I don't like? Well, what if I reframed it and had you look at it like this? Thanks for showing up in my life so I can re-choose something better for myself. Thanks for showing me an area of my manifesting that I have to uncreate and delete from my life. You can be thankful for signs and symbols that just show you things you need to change. And the thankfulness is the appreciation. It's a clue. If you are in fear or anger, you can ask, what little thing can I be grateful for here? What little part of this can I appreciate? I have clients call me in the middle of things they do not prefer. And most of them can find one good thing about what is occurring and start bringing that energy into the middle of their messes. I had one client, for instance, was having some trouble with her child's mood swings. She saw nothing grateful about this when she called me. So she started to look at all the other good things in her life. She made a list of all the family, friends, and loves that she currently had in her life and had in the past. And this made her seek out some old friends that she hadn't really thought about in a while. That's what the exercise did for her. And she called on one of these friends, and this friend, she found out, had something similar going on with her own son. But she had solved it. So they talked about it. She sent her to the right person, and this person helped my client get her son out of these mood swings. It found out he was allergic to certain foods. She changed the nutrition, and within a month, the whole dilemma was solved. Now, if she hadn't started being grateful, who knows where this would have ended, it could have been a long lineup of, mood swings and torture for the family, basically. This new energy of gratefulness, though, opened doors for more good to come into her life. And this is what gratitude and appreciation does. It moves new energy and new solutions in. I had another client come to a seminar, and her husband were having love issues. She started the grateful exercise right in her seat, right away. She started feeling all the gratitude she could about her life and asked this gratitude to move into the things that she did not like. Basically, she started with a mantra I gave her. I am so thankful and grateful that this money issue is no longer in my life, was one of her mantras. I am so grateful and thankful for new abundant opportunities showing up in my life. I am so grateful and thankful my husband and I have solved our abundance issues and we're getting along. Now, she was not just mumbling these words. She really connected to the light, and I'm going to show you how to do that, but she really connected to the light and felt this, and things began to change. For her, what occurred was magical. In a little over a month of her inviting this new consciousness in, the old wounds with her husband started to soften. Her changing changed how he felt around her. He said he liked her again. But can you see why? If you and your spouse are arguing and doing lower energy all the time, love, hate, or fear, and all those energies, the other person is going to feel this. We've all walked into a room and felt ugh when some lower energy hit us. Well, this is what happened. He felt ugh around her. And when she changed her vibration, it lifted him, just with her energy field. Can you see the possibilities here? She started being grateful for him being around, and he responded. He liked her elevated, heartfelt energy. It often works that fast. Sometimes the other person is not willing to change quite yet, but if you keep yourself elevated into gratitude and appreciation, they catch the wave. And in the interim, you'll be happier and their mood won't affect you as much. You know, some people fight to be right. It's a right-wrong issue. Just be right for you and let the other person have their own rightness. It's called being an allowance of another's choice. Allow them to be what they are choosing and stay grounded in your choice to be grateful and appreciative and elevated to the consciousness of love or above.